Hey everyone, for dinner on Monday we are having tater tot casserole and a salad. I'm cooking dinner for 3 different families this week, today and tomorrow. So I decided to go with the tater tot casserole because it's just easy and it's really good. It's not healthy, but that's why I made a salad to go along with it. But I do have a recipe video for that. Normally in one recipe you'd use a pound of ground beef or ground turkey, whatever you want. But I used a little bit less than a pound of meat. I used about 3/4, and then I also added half a can of pinto beans to each one, you know, because there's no need to use that much meat in it. That much was plenty, and then the beans, just a nice little touch. But that's, I'm just telling you guys that because in the recipe video it doesn't have beans. But I also made a salad for them, so I kept some for us, and then I'm gonna make Jared cut up this nice juicy grapefruit at the table. Look how good it looks. But anyways, that's it. That's what's for dinner on Monday. There it is in the pan. As you can see, it makes a lot, so that's why I think it's good to make, you know, casserole for a family. But if you're more interested in going to check out the video, I'll tell you what's in it. There's tater tots, there's ground beef, and like I said, I added beans to mine. And then there's a can of Rotel, a can of cream of chicken, and a cream of celery. Usually I use cream of mushroom instead of cream of celery, but one of the people was allergic to mushrooms, so I replaced it with celery. And I actually think it's better with the celery, but I also don't like mushrooms. So you mix those together and you put that in there, and then there's just some cheese, and that's it. And you bake it at 350 for an hour. So it's really quick and easy. For dinner on Tuesday, I had to take one of the tater tot casserole dinners to a friend that lived about 30 minutes away. It was like 5 o'clock in the evening, just me and the girls. There was traffic, and so I didn't deal with worrying about cooking at home. We just ate out at a little pizza place, so I just got a salad. They gave us some breadsticks, little bread garlic knot things for free, which the kids love bread, so they enjoyed that. And then we each got a slice of cheese pizza. So we got out of there for about $15, and I got to spend some good quality time with the girls, enjoying some good pizza. So that was what we ate for dinner on Tuesday night. For dinner on Wednesday, I made black bean burgers. This is the recipe from How Jen Does It. They are really good in my opinion and pretty easy to put together. So there is our burgers I'm getting ready. I'm going to use pepper jack cheese for mine and Jared's, and some tomatoes. And we have mayonnaise on the table. And then I also made some guacamole to put on there. And then there's the kids. And I made some corn. Just warmed up some frozen corn. Got some grapefruit. And I guess that's about it. That's what's for dinner on Wednesday. For dinner on Friday, it's just left overnight, so we're finishing off the tater tot casserole that I had made on Monday that needs to be eaten up. We've also got some more broccoli here just steamed up. Jordan's having some of the green beans we opened the other day. I asked each kid which vegetable they want, and JoJo picked broccoli. And we got strawberries. They're eating the box of mac and cheese, and then, yeah, strawberries. And then we got a little bit more green beans and mac and cheese left that me and Jared might eat. But that's it. That's what's for dinner on Friday. For dinner on Saturday, I just made veggie fried rice. This is one of my favorite meatless meals. I always say that. I have a recipe video for it, but I use whatever vegetables I have on hand. And I had family over, so that's why I didn't record it. I just took pictures. And these are meat lovers, so I was worried that they were going to not like it. But they were open to eating it, and they all enjoyed it. They asked for the recipe. And I used brown rice this time instead of white. And so you can definitely taste the difference, but it was still good. And then we just served it with a bunch of fruit. For dinner on Sunday night, we are making burrito bowls. Excuse my dirty looking stove. And that looks dirty, but I just wanted to show you, I made a cilantro lime rice, but we didn't have enough white rice. And so I just mixed it with a little bit of leftover brown rice that we had from yesterday and a little bit of quinoa that we had left. So it's a bunch of different rices in there, and just cilantro, lime juice, and lime zest. And then there's some sauteed onions and red bell pepper. And there's some black beans. And then also to top it with, I've got some shredded lettuce, some guacamole, some pico, and some pepper jack cheese. There's some Mexican style cheese that the kids would probably rather have, some salsa. And here's some chips, so I'll show you whenever it's all put together. For dinner on, what is today, JoJo? Monday. Just kind of some random stuff, but if you watched my grocery haul, you know that we are trying to eat from the fridge pantry and save some money. So I made some egg sandwiches. I used up the eggs we had, and we got bread, so it's just got mayonnaise, cheese, and eggs. And then I warmed up some spinach squares that we had in the freezer from Christmas. And I've got some oranges and apples. And I made a big batch of the vegan pancakes. I make these like once a week, all the time. My kids eat them more than anything. They love them. So I'll put that recipe below. I actually have to go watch my own video when I make them because the blog where I got it from, I don't know if she took it off or what, but every time I click on the link, it doesn't take me there. So I have to go, hang on, eat what you got. I have to go watch my own video, and I double the measurements that I put in the video to make a full batch, which I should probably double even that because we go through them so quickly. So I just freeze those, and then in the mornings I can warm them up in the microwave, and the kids have them at least every other morning. But they've also got the eggs, the fruit, and the pancakes. So that's it. That's what's for dinner on Monday. For dinner on Tuesday night, it's like super simple dinner. Like I feel weird making something so simple, but I just used up the rest of 2 different pastas we had. Some egg noodles and some whole wheat spaghetti noodles. And just I bought a jar of sauce from Aldi. I used that one, warmed it up over the stove, and then I got some mozzarella cheese shredded here and also some Parmesan cheese. So we can use whichever one we want. And then, yeah, finishing up some of the broccoli. We got a huge bag at Costco a couple weeks ago. So that's just steamed and seasoned with salt, pepper, and lemon juice. And also some Parmesan cheese. Hi. And Jordan's finishing up the green beans. And that's it. I've got a little dessert cooking in the oven. It's I just Googled it because I've never made it. It's just bananas. I cut in half and then I put cinnamon and agave on it, or honey. I don't have honey, I used agave. And so we're about to pull them out and see how they are. See, there they are, just sprinkled with cinnamon and agave. I baked them at 425. It's been almost 10 minutes. I think they need a couple more minutes. So I'm gonna stick them back in there and that will be our dessert. Yummy. For dinner on Wednesday, we got a really sick little one right here that I've been taking care of all day, so I didn't feel like cooking. So we just ordered a pizza from a little pizza place down the road. Looks super greasy.
It's delicious.
It's delicious.
And we got popsicles.
So we're just being bad tonight. Jared got some nasty buffalo wings over there. And then we also got some cheese sticks. So no veggies. But oh well. That's what's for dinner on Wednesday.